city spends a lot of time in a couple of committees that I've attended talking about attracting investment and attracting outside developers. And it's obviously pretty frustrating to us that here we are, a West Lebanon-based developer trying to invest, and we can't get equal treatment. Having done the first Platinum LEED building in the United States that won the most beautiful building in Boston. I'm just pumping his tires now, just so we're clear. I'm just bragging about my dad. And won the EPA Phoenix Award for brownfield revitalization. So, and then of course, you know, the efforts we've made to protect and restore and repurpose the library and the ticket office when the city couldn't. We built the first biotech labs in Lebanon, and Terra, and our work across the river at the Water Center. The idea that we haven't differentiated ourselves, again, easy to assume, based on the last meeting, that question came from whatever legal counsel was provided to the board ahead of the meeting. I'm not really sure why we weren't privy to said legal counsel and why the staff seemed to invoke attorney-client privilege. Seems counterproductive to a collaborative outcome, speaks to the adversarial nature of these discussions. But I think the fact that, as the editorial outlines, the fact that we went to the neighborhood, we went to the community and asked what they wanted. And we won a zoning change accordingly that was initiated by the public. There alone is something that I don't think any other development in the city of Lebanon can speak to. The public spoke, had many opportunities to. We've incorporated public access and public transportation, two primary goals of every planning exercise the city itself has conducted over the 15 plus years that we've been watching. We've done community events like the Hootenanny. We've positioned ourselves as the economic catalyst to accomplish all of the longstanding West Lebanon goals. The first building alone that was jeopardized by the staff's inaction and superfluous and ultra-virus requirements earlier this year, over 10 years pays enough to cover the taxpayers' portion of the 3 big CIP projects for West Lebanon. My little logo soup at the bottom is the coalition we built around the Greenway and those who support us in the project. Again, I think that's differentiated. I think we've secured remarkable support from people who the average person may think would oppose a large-scale development, like the land trust who reached out to us and said, how can we help? We have support at the state level, we have support at the federal level. Lack of support comes from City Hall.